still checking the lock on the front door, like you're coming home late from the drive. I still leave a little space on the left side, just to keep the delusion alive. We built a kingdom on promises, but the mortar was made out of sand. Now I'm holding a map to a city that's slipping right out of my hands. They say forever's a measure of time, but I think it's just a state of mind. It's the ghost in the hallway, the echo of us before every always turned into not once. Now I'm standing here watching the ceiling, learning that forever is only a feeling, and feelings, they fade. The coffee is cold in your favorite mug. I can't bring myself to wash it away. There's a silence so heavy, it breathes in the room with all of the things we didn't say. I see you in strangers and shadows and dreams, in the cracks of the life that we made. But the you that I loved is 1,000 miles gone, while the me that stayed behind is afraid. You said forever, like it was a vow, but look at the never we're living in now. It wasn't a distance, it wasn't a year, it was just the belief that you'd always be here. They say forever's a measure of time, but I think it's just a state of mind. It's the ghost in the hallway, the echo of us before every always turned into not once. Now I'm standing here watching the ceiling, learning that forever is only a feeling, and feelings, they break. Forever was the way you looked at me in the dark. Forever was the heartbeat before it lost the spark. It's not a destination or a place we're gonna go, it's just a lie we whispered until we didn't know. Yeah, it's just a feeling, and I'm feeling it go. Watch the porch light flicker out for the final time, while the silence in this hallway started sounding like a crime. There's a suitcase in the foyer that I'm trying to ignore, and 1,000 words I shouldn't say as you head for the door. I gave you every piece of me, but you wanted something more. Now I'm collecting broken fragments from the shadows on the floor. They say that forever is just a story that we tell, but I'm still standing in the rain of this living hell. Though your heart has found a different road to find its light, I'm the ghost that's gonna follow you into the night. Even when you're miles away and living someone else's life, just know I'm always by your side, even if I'm not by your side. Your laughter's like a radio I can't quite turn away. I still see your messy signature on bills we used to pay. You said that if we're broken, then we're better off apart. But how do I stay whole when you're the engine of my heart? The world keeps spinning faster, leaving me in yesterday, watching every color of our future turn to gray. I'm the shadow in your mirror, I'm the echo in the hall. I'm the one who's gonna catch you. If you ever start to fall, you might forget the way I taste or the color of my eyes, but you'll never find a love like mine beneath these lonely skies. They say that forever it's just a story that we tell, but I'm still standing in the rain of this living hell. Though your heart has found a different road to find its light, I'm the ghost that's gonna follow you into the night. Even when you're miles away and living someone else's life, just know I'm always by your side. Even if I'm not by your side, I'll be the whisper in the wind when you think you're all alone. The only piece of home you've ever truly known. Yeah, go ahead and leave, go ahead and fly. I'll be right here waiting for forever to pass by. Always by your side, always by your side. The stars don't look like diamonds anymore, just holes in a ceiling I can't reach. I'm practicing my I'm fine in the mirror, but it's a lesson that I'll never teach. I saw your car turn the corner of the street, and for a second my lungs forgot to beat. I had 1,000 paths I could have walked, but every single one led to your feet. They tell me freedom is a gift, a brand new start, but what is freedom to a tethered heart? I'm an anchor dropped in an empty sea, still holding on to what used to be. I could try to hate you, God knows I've tried to push all the memories deep down inside. I could run for the coast, I could change my name, but the blood in my veins would still whisper your name. Giving up on us is a voice I can't voice. Loving you was never a choice, it was my only reality, my only light, my only real choice was to lose the fight. Table has a brand new stain where I let the glass slip from my hand. I'm living in a house that's made of glass on a tiny little island made of sand. People say I'm young enough to move on, like love is a coat you just take off when it's warm. But you're the skin on my bones, the air in my chest, and I'm just a storm that forgot how to rest. If I had 1,000,000 lives to live through, I'd spend every one of them breaking for you. I choose the goodbye, I choose the regret. If it meant there was a version of us I hadn't met yet, I could try to hate you, God knows I've tried to push all the memories deep down inside. I could run for the coast, I could change my name, but the blood in my veins was to whisper your name. Giving up on us is a voice I can't voice. Loving you was never a choice, it was my only reality, my only light, my only real choice close to whisper your name. Giving up on us is a voice I can't voice. Loving you was never a choice, it was my only reality, my only light, my only real choice was to lose the fight. I chose to stay when you chose to go. I chose the silence that I've come to know. And if being alone is the price I must pay, I'll choose to love you every single day. My only real choice. Yeah, I'm still making it. I'm staring at the hollow side of a king-size bed, collecting every almost in the words we never said. The world moves on in colors, but I'm stuck in shades of blue, like a library of stories with no one to read them to. I've got a reservoir of kindness, a river in my chest, but the current's hitting nothing, and it's never gonna rest. It's a heavy kind of treasure with nowhere left to go. A garden in the winter that's buried under snow. I'm holding on to matches in a house that's made of rain, trying to find a purpose for all this holy pain. 'Cause I've got an endless love with no place to land. I'm back to a kingdom made of shifting sand. I'm a heart without a home, a song without a soul to heal. Just a ghost of a devotion standing in the mirror. It's a fire in the ocean, it's the sun beneath the sea. I've got endless love to give, but no one's taking it from me. I see a couple laughing at the corner of the street, and I wonder if they know how fast a heart can skip a beat. I used to have a person for the secrets and the signs. Now I whisper to the shadows and the static in the sky. I'm overqualified for a job that's been erased. A million I love yous that are simply gone. got so much left to give, but I'm growing so cold. I'm standing in a hallway where the floorboards know your name. The curtains catch the sunlight, but it doesn't feel the same. I've got these four walls around me, a roof above my head, but I'm sleeping in a canyon on your side of the bed. They say that home is where the heart is, like a greeting card cliche, but they don't tell you what to do when your heart just walks away. The keys are on the counter, the kettle's on the stove, but there's a frost inside the kitchen where we used to talk of love. I'm a tenant in a memory, a stranger in this space, looking for a shelter that I only found in your face. Because home is in wood and home is in stone. It's not a place you go to just to be alone. It was the way you'd pull me closer when the world was getting loud, the only patch of blue I ever found inside a cloud. Now I'm wandering this city, just a ghost in the dark, searching for a doorway that can leave a little spark. I'm just a traveler on a road that's never gonna start, 'cause home was your heart, and I'm locked out of your heart. I tried to paint the living room to wash away the years, but the color of the paint just looks like dried up dusty tears. I've got the deed, I've got the title, I've got the garden out and back, but everything I'm holding is just falling through the crack. I used to feel so safe here, like a ship inside the bay, but now the waves are crashing in and I'm 1,000 miles away. You took the warrant from the fireplace, you took the light from the hall, you took the welcome off the mat and left the shadows on the wall. How can I be home when the foundation is gone? How do I keep breathing when the walls are closing in at dawn? It's not a place you go to just to be alone. It was the way you'd pull me closer when the world was getting loud, the only patch of blue I ever found inside a cloud. Now I'm wandering this city, just a ghost in the dark, searching for a doorway that can leave a little spark. I'm just a traveler on a road that's never gonna start, 'cause home was your heart, and I'm locked out of passing by, asking every how and everywhere and every why. The lights are on in every room, but nobody's inside. Just a hollow shell of someone with nowhere left to hide. Home was your heart, and I'm just homeless tonight. The wind is howling through the gaps in the window frame, but the loudest sound I hear is the silence of your name. I'm wrapped in a blanket that still carries your scent, thinking about the forever that we already spent. The world out there is jagged, it's a storm that never ends, and I'm a broken branch that's forgotten how to bend. I used to have a fortress, I used to have a shield, but now I'm just a target in an open, empty field. I'm checking the locks, but the danger's inside. It's the hollow in my chest where you used to reside. The ceiling is falling, the stars are all blurred, and I'm losing my footing with every whispered word. I used to be safe, I used to be sound, with my head on your chest and my feet on the ground. The thunder could roll and the lightning could strike, but you were the anchor, the calm I would like. Now the walls are all paper, the floor is thin ice, and I'm paying the ghost of a terrible price. I'm shaking in the cold, I'm falling apart, 'cause I was only ever safe, safe in your arms. I walk through the grocery store like a soldier in a war, flinching at the shadows and the clicking of the door. Every stranger is a threat, every street is a maze. I'm a pilot lost in a thick, lonely haze. I didn't know that home was a person, not a place, until I lost the sanctuary of your soft embrace. Now I'm wide awake at 3 a.m. listening to the rain, and there's no one here to talk me down from the ledge of the pain. You were the armor I wore to the fight, the hand that I held in the dead of the night. Now I'm skin and bone, I'm an open wound, spinning in an orbit that's ending too soon. God, it's so dangerous out here alone. sheets on the kitchen wood, checking the driveway more than I should. The neighbors all whisper, they think I've gone mad, living in the ghost of the life that we had. They tell me the seasons are starting to turn, that a bridge shouldn't smoke if you want it to burn. But I'm standing here with a torch in my hand, building a life on a piece of dead land. Time is a river that I'm trying to stop. I'm counting the hours by the slow, steady drop of the rain on the glass and the salt on my tongue. Still singing the songs that we used to have sung. I'll wait for your love like a desert for rain. I'll carry the weight of this beautiful pain. They say it's a prison, they say it's a crime to spend my whole life just frozen in time. But if gone is a mountain I'm willing to climb, I'll wait for your love even if I run out of time. The calendar's dusty, the pages are torn. I'm wearing the sweater that's tattered and worn, because it still smells like the night that you left, the day that you turned my whole world into theft. I could go out dancing, I could find someone new, but they just be a shadow of a version of you. And I'd rather be lonely and keeping the flame than forget how it felt when you whisper my name. Is it hope or is it a slow motion wreck with the ghost of your arms wrapped around my neck? I'm a ship at the dock while the ocean goes dry, just waiting for one more hello in your eye. I'm not moving on, I'm just moving in disappear. I'm tracing the outlines of where you used to lay, collecting the minutes of another empty day. The coffee's gone bitter, the house is too cold, and I'm clutching a promise that's starting to fold. I see a ghost in the steam of the shower. I'm losing my mind with every passing hour. They tell me to breathe, they tell me to heal, but they don't understand how heavy I feel. I'm a kite in a storm with the snaps of a string. I'm a winter that's forgotten the mercy of spring. I'm holding the air where your hand used to be, begging the silence to give you back to me. In my head, I'm still holding I promised my heart I'd never let you go. I walked by our bench in the park yesterday and watched all the children just running to play. How is the sun still so bright in the sky when the light of my life said a final goodbye? I'm wearing your ring on a chain around my neck, a beautiful piece of a total train wreck. I'd rather be broken and keeping your spark than holding alone in the middle of the dark. Let the walls crumble down, let the ceiling collapse, let the years turn to dust on these tear-covered maps. I'm a captain who's choosing to sink with the ship, with your name as the very last breath on my lip. I won't let go. No, I won't let go. In my head, I'm still holding on tight. In my dreams, we're still winning the fight. They can take all the silver and take all the gold, but I'm keeping the secrets that we never told. The world says it's over, the world says we're through, but I'm still a slave to the memory of you. I'll stay in this wreckage, I'll stay in this blow, 'cause I promised my heart I'd never let you go. No, I'll never let you go. Even when the memories start to gray, even when the world fades away, I'm still right here, holding on, never let you go. I went back to the cafe on 42nd Street and ordered the drink that you always said was too sweet. I sat in the booth where the sunlight hits the wood and tried to remember your face as best as I could. But the edges are blurring, the colors are thin, and I don't know where us ends and lonely begins. I've spent 20 months trying to define the word, but every description I find is absurd. They say love is a feeling, or love is a choice, or love is a sound of a familiar voice. But I've got a dictionary inside of my head where every single entry says your name instead. Because I don't know what kindness is unless it's your hand. I don't know what home is if it's not where you stand. People talk about forever and the stars up above, but you are my only you. But love only looked like you. Your love looked like you. Now I look at the couples holding hands in the rain, and I don't see the magic, I just see the pain. I see the goodbye that they haven't said yet. I see the forever they're gonna regret, because you were the standard, the moon and the sun, the beginning of everything, the only one. Now the concept is broken, the meaning is gone, like a beautiful story that went on too long. They tell me you'll find it again, like it's lost in the grass, like love is a season that's destined to pass. But how do I find what I've already seen? How do I wake from a lifelong dream? If it isn't your eyes, then I'm staying blind. And faces I view, but love only looked like you. Now I'm walking through a world that's out of focus and gray, watching the definition of my life walk away. It wasn't a feeling, it wasn't a view. Love just looked like you. I'm staring at the digital clock on the wall, watching the numbers start to stumble and fall. They say time heals the wounds that the silence creates, but I'm just a prisoner standing at the gates. The kettle starts whistling, the morning is cold. I'm reading the stories that we never told. I trade every future, I trade every breath, just to go back to the life before this death. The ghosts of our laughter are stuck in the hall. I'm tracing your shadow on the back of the wall. I didn't know then what I'm feeling right now, that forever was just a broken down vow. 'Cause every second with you was a lifetime of light, and now I'm just shivering in the middle of the night. I'm counting the heartbeats I have left to spend. with you. The scent of your perfume is fading away like the gold of the sun at the end of the day. I'm hoarding the memories like they're made of gold, trying to keep them from growing so old. I remember the way that you breathed when you slept, the secrets we shared and the promises kept. Now a minute is a mountain I can't seem to climb, and I'm just a victim of a ticking clock crime. 60 seconds in a minute, 3,600 in an hour, and every single one of them is turning something sour. How can a moment be so short and so deep? Like a promise you made, but you couldn't quite keep. Stop the clock. I just wanna stop the clock. Cause every second with you was a lifetime of life, and now I'm just shivering in the middle of the night. I'm counting the heartbeats I have left to spin, wishing the beginning was hiding in the end. I give up my soul just to hit rewind to the only piece of heaven I'm ever gonna find. It's a long way down and I'm losing the view, but I die just to have one more second with you. One more second to hold you, one more second to see the way that you used to look at me. 1, 2, 3, gone, gone. The tide is coming in, it's pulling at my feet. The shoreline of our life is finally complete. The waves are getting taller, the sky is turning black, and I'm looking for the lighthouse that's never coming back. I used to be so steady, I used to be so brave, but I'm just a piece of driftwood on a lonely, restless wave. I didn't need a compass when I had your hand to hold. Now the I've been tracing the footsteps we left in the snow, but the winter is melting and I'm nowhere to go. The radio plays every song that you hate, but I keep it on loud just to challenge the fate. I went to the party, I wore a new dress, I smiled for the photos until my eyes hurt. But the faces are shadows, the voices are thin. I'm a hollowed out house with no one within. They say there are billions of souls on this earth, a sea full of faces for all that it's worth. But I'm standing here with a hole in my chest, 'cause I've looked at the world and I've seen all the rest. And it's only you for me, it's only ever been you, the one that I'm lost in, the one I belong to. I could travel the oceans and search every sky, but I'll never find home in a stranger's eye. It's a beautiful curse, it's a lonely decree in a world full of people. It's only you for me. I try to be modern, I try to be free, to find someone else who can mirror the me. But they don't know the way that I take my tea, or the ghost of the secrets you locked up in me. They don't know the silence we shared in the dark, or the way that you breathe just to kindle a spark. Replacing your love is like chasing the wind, a race that's already lost before it can begin. If moving on means I have to forget the way that we loved and the way that we met, then I'll stay in the wreckage, I'll stay in the rain. I'd rather have nothing than lose even the pain. Yeah, I'm locking the door, I don't want any more. So I'll keep your space on the left of the bed, and I'll live in the words that we already said. No one else fits, no one else sees. It's only you, only you for me. I try to cut the tether, I try to break the line. I told myself that yours was no longer mine, but there's a gravity in the way I say your name that pulls me back into the center of the flame. I change the locks on the doors and the numbers on the phone, but I can't change the feeling of being half alone. You're written in the marrow, you're etched into the bone, the most beautiful prison I have ever known. I'm a satellite spinning in a dead-end track, looking for a way that doesn't lead me back. But every road is a circle and every dream is a cage, and I'm just a ghost living on your final page. 'Cause I'm bound to your soul like the moon to the sea. There's no version of mine that isn't we. You could be 1,000 miles or a lifetime away, but you're the only reason that I'm trying to stay. It's a knot in my chest that I can't quite undo. I'm a part to find a cure to make the memory of us a little less pure. But how do you bleed out the air that you breathe? How do you survive when the roots start to leave? I'm a tree in the winter, standing empty and bare, still reaching for a warmth that isn't even there. They say that time is a blade that can cut any cord, but I'm still falling down on the edge of the sword. It isn't a choice and it isn't a vow, it's just the heavy reality I'm living in now. I'm tethered to the heartbeat that I used to know.
Shadows stretch like fingers across this empty room. I'm tracing every line upon the palm of your hand, trying to find a logic I will never understand. The doctor's talking whispers about the fading of the light, while I'm begging every angel just to let us win this fight. I'd give you every heartbeat left inside my own chest, if it meant I didn't have to watch you sink into this rest. The air is getting heavy, the clock is getting slow, and I'm terrified of places where I cannot let you go. I'm holding on to always while it's slipping through the cracks, giving everything I have just to bring a second back. If I could turn back time, I'd hold you just a little longer, whisper words of comfort, make our love a little stronger. But the clock kept ticking forward, leaving only dust and tears. Now I'm left with echoes of a love that disappears. If this is the ending, the final chapter we must face, my final breath will be wishing for your embrace. My final breath for you. The world keeps spinning madly, like nothing's even changed, while my heart is shattered pieces, rearranged every street we walked on, every park we used to know holds a ghost of laughter, a painful, lingering glow. I see you in the faces of strangers passing by, a cruel reminder of the love I had to say goodbye. I thought we had forever, a future bright and bold. Now it's just a story, a memory growing old. They say that time will heal this wound, that the pain will fade away. But every sunrise without you just brings another gray day. I'm searching for a reason, a way to understand how love can be so fragile, slipping through your hand. Leaving only dust and tears. Now I'm left with echoes of a love that disappears. If this is the ending, the final chapter we must face, my final breath will be wishing for your embrace. My final breath for you. So here I stand in silence, with a heart that's bruised and sore, using my last breath to close this broken door. I loved you. I loved you. The wind is trying hard to freeze the garden we once grew, and every day I'm finding things I haven't told to you. I could bolt the window shut and double lock the door to make sure that the ghost of us can't haunt me anymore. They say that bitterness is safe, a wall that never breaks, a way to keep from drowning in the middle of the aches. But I'd rather be a ruin than a fortress made of stone. I'd rather feel the hollow than forget what I have known. My friends all say I'm crazy to leave the porch light on, to keep a seat at dinner when I know that you are gone. But healing isn't hiding, and moving isn't fast. It's learning how to carry every shadow of the past. So I'll keep my heart open, like a door in the rain. I won't let the calluses cover up the pain. If I shut the world out just to keep the hurt away, I lose the only part of you that's allowed to stay. Let the cold wind blow, let the memories start to sting. I'm waiting for the mercy that the honesty will bring. It's a heavy kind of freedom, it's a lonely kind of view, but I'll keep my heart open, just in case it leads to you. I saw a picture of you smiling in a city far away, and for a moment I could feel the words I couldn't say. I didn't feel the end. feel the spite, just a quiet kind of longing in the middle of the night. It takes a lot of courage to stay soft when things are hard, to keep from folding up the hand when you've lost the winning card. I'm letting all the air in, even if it cuts like glass, watching every season and every shadow pass. I could turn to iron, I could turn to ice, I could pay the silence as a lonely sacrifice, but I wanna keep the me that loved you back when we were new. The only way to do that is to let the hurt come through. Still bright, I'm not afraid of the dark tonight. I'll keep it open, yeah, I'm staying open, just in case. I'm looking at a photograph where the edges started to fray, a frozen piece of you and me from a warmer kind of day. The calendar is lying, saying years have passed us by, but I'm still standing in the rain of our very last goodbye. The world is moving forward, building towers to the sun, while I'm still counting every battle that we almost won. They say that time's a healer, that the silver turns to gold, but some fires only burn more when the night is getting cold. I'm a clock with a broken spring, spinning in the dark, trying to find the fire from a long extinguished spark. Every sunrise is a mountain, every sunset is a wall, and I'm just the echo of a name you used to call. 'Cause I will love you through time, through the rust and the gray, through the million little minutes that took you away. If a century passes or 1,000 lives go through, I'll spend every heartbeat just remembering you. You're not a memory, you're the blood in my veins, the only thing that's holy in these lonely remains. I'm a prisoner of always, and I'm doing the crime of loving you through time. I see you in the stranger, walking down on 5th and Main. I hear you in the rhythm of the city in the rain. I've tried to find a future that doesn't have your ghost, but the things I try to leave behind are the things I need the most. I'm aging in the mirror, seeing lines around my eyes, but the me see my own eyes, just a reflection of the person that you used to prize. I've got a social security number and a name on a lease, but without you here to ground me, I'm just a missing piece. I tried to build a hobby, try to find a brand new craft, but I'm a ship that's missing every board upon the raft. I pour my foundations in the garden of your grace. Now I'm a tenant in a world that's just an empty space. They say, find yourself like I'm a key lost in the couch, but I'm the weight inside the pockets of your winter pouch. I didn't keep a backup, I didn't have a plan B. I let you become the only definition of me, 'cause I put my